Berikutnya kita akan menyimak pembahasan tentang Business Performance Insight dan kali ini akan disampaikan oleh PT Infoconnect Solusi Indonesia.
Hello and welcome to our presentation on Business Performance Insights. And my name is Gary Yap. I am the General Manager of Infoconnect. I'm responsible for solutions in the Enterprise Business Analytics within the Infoconnect group. So what I'll do in this presentation is let me first quickly share with you who we are. Infoconnect has been in the IT market for more than 20 years now, since getting established in Malaysia in 1994. Our business focus is in the provisioning of enterprise information and content management solutions, primarily in the financial sectors like banks and insurance companies around the region. Between 2015 and 2017, we set up our operations in both Thailand and Indonesia. The objective was to have direct presence to serve our customers better. Now, apart from Thailand and Indonesia, we also have a presence through our business partners in countries such as Singapore, Vietnam, Brunei, Cambodia, all of which are reselling our products and services in their local market. Since setting up our operations in Jakarta, PT Infoconnect Solusi, we have acquired many customers, companies like Skrindo, Tokyo Marine Life and Non-Life Insurance, BCL Life, MPM, One Arta Life, Courts, and so forth. Where we offer solutions is within, again, as I mentioned, is the enterprise and content management, comprising of solutions that are made up of document and data capture solutions, business process management systems, and business rules. Of course, our very own document management system, which is called DocuFlow, and also not forgetting my portfolio, which is in the areas of business intelligence and advanced analytics. Within the enterprise data and information management technology stack, the solutions that we work with centers around data management, such as data integration, data profiling, data cleansing, data governance, data matching, and correction. Now, given the current pandemic situation today, a lot of attention is also given in the area of customers who are looking to modernize their data architecture as well as to escalate their digital transformation so that they can keep up with the new normal of doing business. Now, with data management, we also provide solutions in the area of data repositories such as data warehouse, data marts, and data lakes. These are essential components if you're looking to perform centralized reporting as well as analytics. Now, with the data, we actually provide data modeling services as well, whereby we provide multi-dimensional reporting for our customers, and as much as we can, we try to design a model in such a way to simulate the user's way of managing their business performance. And after that's been done, all this is reflected in the data visualization like dashboards and dynamic reporting using sophisticated tools such as IBM Cognos Analytics with AI infused, and in turn they are supported by a strong information delivery platform such as mobile integration, email, report boosting, and distribution. Now, apart from these standard capabilities, Infoconnect go one step further by providing report archiving capabilities where the reports generated by Cognos can be stored in our document management system, DocuFlow. And a key business benefit to this is the ability to allow users to easily retrieve historical reports, say for auditing purposes or regulatory retention purposes, without having to use up valuable resources to rerun those old reports. As we know, reports without data is as good as nothing. The process of capturing data, storing data, maintaining data, these are day-to-day costs that goes on a daily basis. And managing this data for reporting analysis also comes with a cost tag to it as well. The question that a lot of stakeholders ask is that I have so much data, what can I do with this data to give me a better return on investment? Now this is where we look into advanced analytic solutions such as IBM Watson's to help our customers monetize their data. In the insurance sector, there are many use cases where such advanced analytics are applied to the data to predict what will likely happen, and after having known what will likely happen is to look at the kind of treatments through prescriptive analytics in terms of the treatment that needs to be applied to different scenarios that were predicted. And the whole idea, of course, is to use technology to help drive revenue and manage costs. Now, I'm sure questions such as how do we increase customer retention, what kind of strategies do we need to look at in order to retain revenue, or how do we prevent revenue leakage? These are questions that have been asked frequently, maybe on a daily basis. Advanced analytics with artificial intelligence, machine learning comes into play to provide our customers a basis to drive strategies to manage revenue and costs. Putting it all together, this is what it looks like from a logical architecture perspective in terms of how our solution stack spreads within the overall solution. And to a large extent, the data architecture modernization is also driven by business leaders having the need to improve data as a top priority. However, not many actually got the kind of value that they expected from the data. That means there's still a whole lot of data being still locked up in silos or in remote databases or repositories, and more than likely it is not even business ready to be used. So enterprises are sitting on a whole wealth of data. Now, whether you're embarking on analytics or AI related initiatives, you will need a solid platform to work with. And that's because data is the fuel for such applications, and the computation outcome is highly dependent on the overall quality of the data that was used. Now, this will have a consequential effect as well in terms of the quality of the decisions made, and most important of all, the adoption of the applications implemented by the business community, right? Now, if you look at a report from the figure8.com that says that is data scientists, they spend around 80% of their time on preparing and managing data for analysis, meaning that the process can be painful in terms of identifying the data, cleaning the data, parsing and proving one's data. Now, these findings goes to confirm that the laborious activities incurred is needed to prepare the data for use by the business users. Now, with so many data sources available, the team needs to figure out where the required data is located. And then they need to identify the right tables, the right fields, especially custom fields that you need to choose from. And ultimately, questions like, is it clean? What is a common key to relate them, right? And along the way, as you're going through the process, they found out that there's not enough detail. Some data is missing, and the fields coming from different sources may mean different meanings, or they may mean the same thing. So, and on and on and on and on. So, to meet business requirements, you will need a platform that is able to remove or at least minimize the various roadblocks in getting things done. And a platform that is able to help you to collect data, ingest data, assess the data, as well as clean the data, and along the way, apply data governance against the data, whether you're running on cloud or on premise, right? And with IBM InfoSphere, we are now able to help our customers achieve those data management requirements. Now, as a unified governance and data integration platform, IBM InfoSphere comes with modules that addresses data governance requirements such as cataloging of metadata, data lineage, and managing the data policies. With the data quality modules, we can define the data rules to assess, analyze, clean, and validate the data. And last but not least, the data integration, which is a key module within the platform here. It allows for data to be extracted, transformed, and loaded from source to target using a user-friendly GUI-driven data workflow design and development. And it has a wide range of connectivity to different data sources, and it comes with many pre-built data transformation functions. Now, as you can choose to run it on premise or on cloud as well, as I mentioned. Now, this platform, using IBM InfoSphere, we're now able to bring the various stakeholders together, such as the data engineers. They are tasked to perform the various data operations to prepare the data for consumption. The data governance team will now look into and ensuring that the data rules for standardization, conformance, and meaning of the data is observed. And last is where the data consumers in the organization using the data to manage revenue and costs, as well as to look for opportunities that may be hidden in the data itself. Now that I covered the data management, let's take a quick look at the solution that rides on data management, such as data visualization and data monetization. Now, in the areas of data repository, we work with data modeling. We have developed ours for the insurance sectors, for the life and non-life organizations. And data model is actually a key essential requirement for the multidimensional dashboarding, reporting, and analytics. Right. So why then is the data model essential? Essentially, with the data model, it will help you reduce the implementation time, right? It actually maximizes the utilization of resources better, and it allows you to go beyond analytics and reporting into advanced analytics. And it's also where the subject matter comes into play, where they will inject their knowledge into the model. And that's why we are able to successfully build our data models for the non-life insurance as well as the life insurance organizations. For data visualization, we work extensively with IBM Cognos Analytics. It is a very mature product and has been around for many, many years, going through improvements such as infusing AI into BI today, right? And within the insurance industry, we have implemented many types of data visualization, such as the dashboards from senior management to operational users. And we have the content that is required to help our customers reduce implementation time using proven and mature products, again, like Cognos Analytics, InfoSphere for data management purposes. And not only do we have content for dashboards, but we also have reports, a whole bunch of them is, of course, that is actually pre-developed to cater for different lines of business within the insurance sector, such as underwriting, claims, finance, reinsurance, branch operations, and so forth. Up to until now, we spoke more on those in the blue circles of this diagram over here, from standard reporting to dynamic multi-dimensional reporting, supported by a data management platform through the implementation of a BI solution that encompasses underwriting, claims, finance, and businesses across motor and non-motor line of business, and that has a capability such as drilling, alerting, scheduling, and mobile reporting. Now, the advanced analytics solution in the red circles you can see in the presentation is actually helps the organization to go beyond business intelligence, as well as to help customers to increase their competitive advantage and intelligence sophistication. This is where solutions like predictive analytics and prescriptive analytics come into play. These are part of the overall artificial intelligence range of solutions. Now, predictive modeling and analytics provide a forward-looking view by answering the question like, what's likely going to happen next? Whereas prescriptive analytics, they build on the predictive model by applying the business rules and optimization modeling to answer the questions in terms of what should we do. Essentially, what it means is that having known what is likely to happen, what kind of treatment should we apply to the different predicted scenarios, right? And that's where we work with products like IBM Watson Studio to build the application to run and manage the AI models and optimize decisions. Now, IBM Watson Studio empowers you to operationalize the AI anywhere as part of the IBM Cloud Pak for data, the IBM Data and IBM platform. It helps to realize results faster by automating the AI lifecycle management, governing and securing open source notebooks, and visually preparing and building models deploying and running models through one-click integration, as well as managing and monitoring models in explainable, trusted AI platform. Now, within the IBM Watson Studio, we also deal quite extensively with the SPSS Modeler, where you can quickly design and develop predictive models using business expertise and deploy them into business operations to improve decision making. Now, designed around the long-established SPSS Modeler, the client software, as well as the industry standard for CRISP data mining model, the flow interface supports the entire data mining process from data to better build business results. It does offer a variety of modeling methods taken from machine learning, artificial intelligence, as well as statistics. In terms of use cases for advanced analytics, I like to share a screenshot of the various use cases in the insurance industry as researched by McKinsey. Essentially, there are a lot of use cases focused within the customer service and pricing promotion. It makes sense given the reality of the impact of the pandemic today on a lot of the business across the board globally. Now, if you want to know more, you can go to the link below in the diagram to get more information on the various use cases, not only for insurance, but also for many other sectors as well. What I like to do is I would like to summarize my presentation in terms of the business performance insights, whereby I like to stress that content is critical in the implementation of an analytics project, whereby you look at data modeling, the dashboards, and the report templates, and you need to look at the best of breed technologies like IBM Infosphere, Cognos Analytics, Watson, DB2, and so forth. And if you'd like to know more, please feel free to contact our salesperson in Jakarta, Mia, and this is contact information as well. So thank you very much, and stay safe and stay healthy. Thank you.